There's never an excuse for animal abuse. There's no excuse for
A number of local animal activists in Ottawa recently came together to protest animal rights during the last Shrine Circus. During the 3 days the event visited Ottawa, protesters marched outside the big tents located at Saint Laurent Mall in Ottawa's East End. Demonstrators were expressing their opinions concerning the treatment of animals within the circus.
This circus in particular has animals in their act. They have elephants, horses, and dogs. And these animals are forced to perform for humans that shouldn't actually be having to perform. They should be living their lives the way they were meant to be. The elephants here in particular have been in captivity all their lives. They're in their 30s and 40s. They were taken from the wild, and this is all that they do. They spend all their time performing or being transported from city to city. They're in trains and trucks. When they're not performing or being transported, they're in cement enclosures, either by shackles or by electrified fences, and that's their life, and that's not the kind of life that they should lead. We're trying to get the public aware of that, so they won't buy tickets to this type of circus as long as the elephants are in, or the other animals are in the act.
Hoping to inform the public of the unnecessary use of animals for entertainment, the activists held signs, handed out leaflets to circus patrons and passers-by. The activists state that while they welcome the Shrine Circus and its goal to raise money for charity, they urge them and the public not to support the use of animals in their acts.
We're hoping to get the animals out of the act, to put it in a nutshell. We would like the circus to come if they want to raise money for charity. We would be happy for them to come and do that, but without the animals as part of their act. That's our main goal.
A statement made by a representative from the company, which supplies the animals, facilities, and attractions for this specific event, had this to say.
Well, I do want to explain one misconception that is being used right across the board, and that is that the Shrine Circus is an entity. The protest and many of the things that they are commenting on, they comment about the Shrine Circus. There's about 30 producers that produce Shrine Circuses for almost 200 Shrine Circuses held in North America. The Shrine Circus is simply any circus that the Shrine sponsors. So there is not one entity. Something that may have happened with a lesser quality animal owner or another producer or even another shrine center is not indicative of what is happening here. We just ask people to look at us, look at our operations, and see for themselves that the Tarzan Zerbini Company and that the Tuna Shriners are actually very good people to work with, and we take pride in the care of our animals.
Even though TZ Productions does host animal-free events, and while other cities across Canada have banned the use of animals in their circuses, the citizens of Ottawa continue to fill the tents, and because of this, these companies will continue to supply them.